Yo, what's poppin'? How are you guys doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeyemi Olowoshabwe. Now, if you have never subscribed to this channel before, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button right now. Of course, like this video, share with your friends, go straight to the comment section maybe after this video and let me know what you think about this video. It is important that you, of course, go to the comment section and respond or react to this video. Please, you're doing me a favor. Actually, I am begging you to please comment on this video. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what your opinion is about this video and every other videos that I have made in the past. You can go back and watch them and let me know what you think. Now, today I'm going to be reacting to a trailer. When I heard the news of this film coming out, I was excited and I was pumped for a lot of reasons. I am excited because now we are beginning to make, now in this present Nollywood, we are beginning to make fantastic, epic blockbusters. The last one, of course, was King of Thieves. And when I saw King of Thieves, I was like, yeah, this is nice. I liked it, even though I had one or two, of course, reservations about the film. But overall, from the idea to the production to some of the executions, I liked it. And when I heard about the things that transpired behind the scenes on the project, I understood why it came out the way it did. And it made a lot of sense to me at the end of the day. Now, once again, another fantastic, epic blockbuster is coming out very, very soon. And I am super pumped for it. Which film am I talking about exactly? Well, this time around, it is still the battle between Odunlade Adekola and, of course, Femi Adebayo Salami in this epic blockbuster titled Orisa. Orisa. When I heard the title, I liked the title because these are the kind of titles we should hear about or hear of our epic films. Anikulapo, Obaole, King of Thieves. I loved it. I like this kind of titles. Let the Nigerians in diaspora and even our audience in diaspora see these titles and be excited for us as well, because people want to see something new. People want to hear something new. People want to hear new languages, new sound, new films, new production designs, new culture. People want to learn about our culture. And when we start tapping into our cultures in our films, when we start telling stories related to our culture and our tradition, then the diaspora can learn. Then we can make more films that would sell. Then we can make films that people would want to watch because it is new, it is fresh, it is exciting. There is something new about it, and that is what this whole filmmaking thing, honestly, in my opinion, that is what it is supposed to be about, to be honest. Telling new stories, delving into new tradition and cultures, and telling people about what existed in the past, in our lives, in our culture, in our history. And that is what I like. So, straight to Orisa. Orisa is actually produced and directed by Odunlade Adekola, and I liked it when I saw the trailer. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna watch the trailer again with you, watching with me. We're gonna watch it together and react to it. What do you think about that? Should we do that? I am excited. Let's do that right now.
Bí nǹkan bá ẹ ṣe mí tó sọmọ àbí tó ṣèyàwó èmi fún ara mi ni wọ́n jẹ̀dú ni. Àní wọ̀nyí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Jáde kò gbé náà mojú olólàájú tó bá jẹ́ bàbá rẹ ló bí ọ. Wọ́n ń ṣe gbákejì òrìṣà. Ọ̀ṣà kan ní.
Wow. You know what? So in the mid 90s to the late 90s, I grew up watching a lot of Yoruba epic films, a lot of them. So to a large extent, I honestly can relate to some of those stories very well because I grew up watching some of those films. Even though the production at the time wasn't as great as the production is now, even though the production design and the production value, you would see flaws, but there's so much authenticity in the storytelling that there is no way you will not be captivated by it, some of the stories and how they were told at the time, even though, of course, the production design, the production value, the technicalities that we have now weren't there at the time. But beyond all that, the story was always good. And because I saw it then and I watched a lot of all those films then, I can relate with it now. Seeing these trailers now and the way it's been made, and of course with the improvement in technology, production value, production design, camera angles, camera professional cameras and professional equipments that we use now, the advancement of the production film and production industry, then we can do better. Then we can enhance our skill, then we can enhance our production value and our creativity with these stories. And that is what this whole thing is supposed to be about in the first place. We shouldn't be telling stories that have been told already. Let us tell our own stories. Let us delve properly into our own stories and tell them well. Not just tell the stories, but tell them well with the resources that we have access to. And that is one thing I am excited about. Now, seeing this trailer and seeing The King of Thieves and seeing Anikulapo, I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to see more. Executive producers, film production companies, please let us invest more in stories like this. I think they can go very far if they are well marketed and well set up and well, if there's a proper marketing strategy for films like this. I think they can travel far beyond our imagination if we tell the stories properly and we market them very, very well. Because you know why? Nigerians in diaspora, even people from different cultures and different places across the world, want to see our films. A lot of them are tired of seeing all this Hollywood remakes and repetition of their stories, repetition of their crime stories and their drama and even their epic stories. They want to see our own epic stories. They want to see our own tradition and culture in our films, and exploring them with this kind of films, I think, is a brilliant and fantastic idea, and we want to see more of it. To now focus on this film properly, this particular trailer we just saw, I liked it. I like everything I saw. I love the special effect. I love the camera angles. I love the production design. I love the production value. I love the visual effects. I love everything. I hope the story will be as good as the trailer, because you know how it works now. You pack all the action parts in the film in the trailer and everybody's all excited. Then you watch the film and you're wondering what exactly is going on here. But I hope that is not the case with this film. I like everything I saw to a large extent. I don't have anything to criticize right now. Of course, it's just a trailer, so there would really be nothing to criticize. I love everything, and I'm excited because now we're beginning to execute our visual effects and special effects and graphics properly. That is a good thing. I always tell people that, when you hear of the big budget Hollywood films and you hear $100 million and you hear $200 million, and I tell people that, come to Nigeria, you probably won't even spend up to $1 million to execute some of those films. Because how much will it cost? When you hear of how much they spend to execute some of the biggest epic films and epic shows like Game of Thrones and all those great films, Thor and all those films that they make in Hollywood. I keep telling everyone that cares to know that if we come to Nigeria to produce this if Hollywood bring their money to Nigeria to produce this kind of films, they are probably going to shoot 30 of some of those blockbusters. Put into consideration the fact that our market is still our industry is still very, very young, even though we have all the land masses, the landscapes, the best and fantastic locations. We have amazing locations in Nigeria that can be used, which you can see in this trailer that we just saw. Locations are there. We have some of the best visual effects and graphic design guys in Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, I can tell you for free that we have some of the best visual effects and graphics designer and special effects makeup guys in Nigeria. If you want to know, come to Nigeria and find out. If you are not in Nigeria, come to Nigeria and find out. I'm telling you for free right now. I've met a couple of them, and I think these guys are just fantastic. They just need the right opportunity, the right budget, the right funding to show what they can do. Now, I also hear in some quarters people talking about the similarities between this trailer, this film, Orisa, and King of Thieves, and I'm like, no. similarities. What do you expect to see? Don't you see similarities in epic Hollywood films? Don't you see similarities in their production design, in their look, in their makeup? Don't you see similarities? Because this is about the culture. This is about the culture and tradition, the history of this place. There will be similarities in the things that they wear, how they dress, how they talk, how they perform. The only difference, usually to a large extent, is the story. So people talking about similarity, I feel like we can be too critical of our own thing sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't know why we can be too critical. We can be too hard on ourselves. You guys need to remember how young this industry is. This industry is still very, very young. Hollywood started over 100 years ago. We are just starting and doing it properly in the last 20 to 30 years, and you guys have been this critical of our films. Of course, don't get me wrong, constructive criticism, I buy it, I do it all the time, but criticizing some things that don't even make sense, still I will not agree with it. I mean, talking about similarities, I don't agree with anyone who's saying there's similarity between this film and that film. And even if you see similarities, why won't you see similarity? It's an epic film. There will be similarities in the performance. Of course, maybe you can talk about the battle between Odunlade Adekola and, of course, Femi Adebayo Salami, which happened in King of Thieves. And I'm like, haven't you heard of the battle between Dwayne Johnson and Vin Diesel in films? Haven't you heard of the battle between Samuel L. Jackson and some other actors in multiple films, where you see them battle each other in different films? They pair them together intentionally because these guys will sell the film. These are literally the two of the biggest actors in the Yoruba Nollywood film industry in Nigeria. So putting them together in a film again and again, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's been done over and over again in Hollywood, and we watch it. So why are we being overcritical of it being done in Nigeria? I don't know why. So to a large extent, I think this is a fantastic trailer. I'm excited to watch this film. I hope it is not the best part of this film that they packed into the trailer, but aside that, every other thing that I saw in this trailer, I am excited about. Now, do you agree with any of the things that I said? Please go straight to the comment section and let me know whether you agree or you do not agree. And if there's anything you liked that you saw in this trailer, please let us have a conversation about it. And if you think there are similarities between this one and King of Thieves and you don't like it, let's have a conversation in the comment section. Thank you so much once again for watching my video. Please do not hesitate to subscribe if you've never subscribed to my channel before. If this is your first time, hi, thank you so much for joining. Please go straight to the comment section and let me know what you think about this video and all my other videos. See you guys next time.